To improve the data access performance while reading the local tables file, you can use the Optimize Table feature. Optimization restructures how data is stored, for example, by compacting many small files into larger ones. You can also define Z-order columns to apply Z-order clustering, which co-locates data based on the values in those columns. This doesn't change the content of your delta table, but it significantly reduces how much data needs to be scanned during queries. Let us walk through the process. Go to Monitoring, Data Integration, Local Tables file. This monitor gives you an overview of all your local tables file. To start an optimize task, select the relevant table and click Optimize. Before launching the task, you have the option to adjust the Apache Spark settings for this specific run to match your requirements. The default value is 100, which is sufficient for most of the use cases, so I will keep it. Note that the default values are defined by an administrator when the space is created. If you prefer, you can also schedule recurring optimization tasks. But for this video, we will combine the optimize task with the Z-order clustering. Select the local table file and open the detailed view. Go to Settings tab. From this screen, you can also update the Apache Spark settings for all future optimized task runs for this table. Keep in mind that when you define these defaults at the table level, they remain in effect even if the table is later added to a task chain or included in a scheduled optimized task. Define the Z-order columns. You can select multiple columns as a comma-separated list. However, keep in mind, the more columns you add, the less effective the clustering becomes. Click Optimize Table and start the run. The frequency you use the optimize task depends on how often data is written, how often it's queried, and how critical query performance is. A common best practice is to run optimization weekly, often during weekends, but the ideal schedule varies by workload. Also note that when using Z-order, it is advised to run an optimized task on your table after every merge task run. You can, for example, model this as part of a task chain to ensure consistency and efficiency. Check out help.sap.com for more information. Thanks for watching.